We're going to start with something very simple. We're going to start with the song of a bird. There might be a whole planet around you, and thousands and thousands and thousands of things going on. But we're going to start with that bird. Somewhere on earth, a bird sings. It hasn't learned its song. It hasn't been taught. It just does it. It just comes out. Now you're looking at that bird with your human eyes, but I'm gonna invite you now to collapse your senses, and we're gonna do that together. So you're looking at the bird, and you're hearing its song. You're smelling the grass and the meadow that you're standing on. You're feeling the wind and the sun. And because this is a good place to be in, all of these senses work together. There is no distraction. This is what humans call happiness, when there is harmony in all their senses, complete harmony in one moment. Imagine, however, what would happen if you could bring all of these senses together. I could let you know right now that the song of the bird and the bird itself and the feeling of the sun and everything is all frequency and vibration, but that's not going to do you any good right now. So we're going to keep it on the metaphorical level, on the imagination. So you pick the sense that touches you the most, and that is the singing of the bird, the hearing. And take whatever you're hearing and feeling while you're hearing it, take that down into your thymus, into your chest. Just take it down. Take a moment. What does it feel like on the inside that the bird is singing? You feel that it's actually coming out of you. The song is you. It sings because you are there. Take that down. And then we're going to go to the eyes. You're seeing the bird, and you're seeing the colors of the bird and the green that surrounds it. Wherever you are, take that away from your eyes, the energy, and just take it into your akene, into your center. Let all those colors flow into you. And then you realize that you are the painter, because you have painted these colors on this landscape. And you are the musician, because you have created that song, because now it is inside of you. And then let's go to the smell. Smell the grass, smell the breeze and the warmth, whatever is around you. And take that smell, the energy of that smell, and take it right into your chest again. And then you see that you are the artist of that smell, of all those smells, because you have created them. Now, this is a very subtle one, but as you are standing there in that meadow, you can taste things. You can taste the air that goes in through your nose, and grass that is fresh, that has the morning dew on it. You can taste this as you smell it, just very subtle. But take that taste into your chest. And then the feeling. Maybe you're standing there barefoot so you can feel the grass. Maybe you can feel the sun on your skin and your face and your body. Maybe the bird has flown to you in the meantime and you can feel it sitting on your finger. Whatever sensation that you feel, take that right into you. Pull it in and pull it into your chest. So even though you are standing there now, listening to that bird, something is happening on the inside of you, in your chest. You feel how all these things, these sounds and these colors and these sensations are all merging as one in your chest. And it becomes one. It becomes difficult to say, I am hearing this bird. I am hearing this song, because all these feelings, all these sensations have come together. What does it feel like to taste the song, to smell the song, to see the song? What does the grass sound like? All of that is there. And from this moment, we expand. You're still standing there in the meadow, but you expand. A minute ago you believed you were standing there just in the meadow listening to this song of this bird. And now you are starting to realize, as you have all this blending going on inside of you, that you are the meadow. You are the bird. You are the grass. You are the song. You are the breeze. You are the sun. And then you realize the only reason why the sunshine is there, why the bird is there, the only reason is that you wanted it. You were in harmony, so you created a moment of harmony. And we're going to expand going to ask you to stay with this feeling of perfectly blended senses, because we're going to go bigger now and we're going to find things that maybe don't feel the same. As you expand and become the country that you're in, you might feel fighting, or you might feel war or pain, but don't matter about these things. They don't matter. Stay with this feeling. And as you do, you see that you can do the whole thing all over again. You can stand there when people are fighting and shouting and screaming, and from a perspective of neutrality, you can take that into your senses as well and blend it as one, and it blends with the bird. But that was the basic feeling of harmony. So as you are blending these things now, this fighting that is going on in the country, you feel that you are also emitting it now, what it feels like to be blended with that bird, and the fighting changes. At least the energy around it changes. We're going to expand again, and we're going to become the whole planet. I'm not just using words now. I am doing this as I am speaking it, and I'm taking you with me. I'm inviting you to come with me. Ride my energy. Let me be your horse for a while. And feel as we soar all through the earth. We become this beautiful, beautiful pearl. And you remain in harmony even though you feel that many, many things are going on there. All these different thoughts, all these different feelings that people have. Just let it be. Just harmonize it. Just blend it all together. For all the hatred and the pain and the sadness, there is at least an equal amount of love and joy and freedom, and once you blend it all together, that's all that remains. We're going to go further now, but the trip is going to intensify, so hold on. Hold on to my manes as I am galloping you out of the boundaries of earth, and before you know it, we touch the sun, and that's when it all starts to change, because this is an Akenaic creature right there, an Akenaic being right there, and from the sun you feel the expansion. It's taking you quickly through the entire star system surrounding it. It's taking you all through this universe, and then you feel that the boundaries of the universe are not big enough, that you expand from there and you touch other universes and you touch other life. And it goes beyond and beyond and beyond and beyond. And before you know it, you can't remember. How many have you touched? It's difficult in this scope to see this little planet, because it is so one with everything else around it. And you start to realize that as you leave the mind behind, that it is all one anyway. And from your perspective here on earth, maybe, you can see things as being separate. But not from this angle. This is an infinity angle. Now you are the entire cosmos. And you're still standing there also, on that meadow, hearing that bird sing. And this time, I'm not going to ask you to take all of that and make it smaller and put it back into your heart. No. I'm gonna ask you to focus on that size that you are, but also focus on the person standing there in the meadow. And that's what we're gonna make bigger. So this person is growing now, growing to extreme proportion, bigger than the trees, bigger than the sky. Before you know it, you're seeing the stars, and you're seeing the planets, and you're seeing the sun, and you're getting bigger and bigger and bigger as a physical body gets bigger and bigger and bigger, until you are so big that that whole universe that you just felt, the whole cosmos, it fits right there in your heart space, in your thymus. And then you realize, if all of that is all of creation, right there in my chest, then I am God. And you are the beating pulse of life. You are the beating heart of all things. You are the center of all things. You are that you are, that I am. And so it is. Now stay in that moment for as long as you want. I'm gonna go now, but I will be back in the afternoon. I love you. Namaste.
Oceans of time, we're coming from places we once left behind. We're looking for love in the heart of every man. We're looking for reasons we'll all understand. We are in need. We want a place for everyone. We shine through love. We are the children of the sun. We follow our dreams, we'll never stop. We follow our hopes, and we'll never give up until we have found the warmth of the sun, until we are one. We are in need. We want a place for everyone. We shine through love.
the Akine. I'm going to say this in English. It's based on your own energy, based on your own sense of movement, the way your energy flows. It starts from within, not from without. The last time that this type of art was practiced was Lemuria. So I might be a little rusty, but I know that all of you, because it was a natural thing, a natural process, that all of you have done it as well. How it usually starts is to combine all of the Akine energy that we all carry. Some of you that were there in Hawaii know that it's possible to go to that energy center here, not to focus on the triangle this time, not to focus on the triangle, but on the energy ball that is the Akine. This time I'm going to ask you in a minute to visualize it or feel it as a golden star, a ball of fire, much like the sun, the central sun or the solar sun, it doesn't matter. Much like the sun, we all have a sun within us, for we are all the source energy. And knowing that just always brings me in my joy. Just to feel that for 1 second is enough to change your whole day, to change your whole life, to change your whole energy. That you are that sun, very same sun that you're looking at. You look out the window. Last time when we were still in Hawaii, when we did an Ekaraya with Adamus, the Kepa and Minx, before the Ekaraya started, they went to stand in the sunshine. They were opening themselves up and absorbing the sunshine. And during the Ekaraya, Adamus said, "What are you doing? Why are you absorbing the sunshine? You need to realize that you are not taking that sunshine inside of you, but that you are pushing it outside of you. You are actually creating that sunshine." Now the same thing goes for Ea Ichipa. Being here now, in geometric shape, means reclaiming your mastery, reclaiming your power as the creator. If you do this long enough, you will start to see the geometric shape of this matrix that is creating everything around you, and you will start to see its influence. Masters of Ea Ichipa have a ability within themselves, and this was much registered in the past, to actually make the walls around them melt, to make them disappear. Didn't mean that they would go away for good, but it was known back then that the big masters of Ea Ichipa, once they started doing the exercises in front of an audience, in a building or whatever, would create an open golden space that would envelop everyone. That is because once you are doing this exercise, what happens to the Akine is that it keeps getting bigger, you see. It keeps getting bigger, growing in size, until it actually envelops the entire matrix, which is what it is doing anyway when you are in consciousness. When we were talking this morning about identification versus unification, that's what happens. Once you go into consciousness, into total I am awareness, you leave no more space, no more room for the mind to claim your energy, because you have filled it up completely with the energy that is you, that is I am. You see? And that is the point. And back then, when we were all so very good at seeing vibration, experiencing it, we would have nothing else left but this huge golden space. I know some of you who went to Hawaii, and of course our fellowship, have memories of this. That's one of the reasons why Magdalene over there, why she keeps on seeing, when she goes back to the Lemurian energy, she keeps on seeing these golden beaches, but not just golden sand, actual golden flow. And that is that, because of course, obviously, this used to be practiced a lot on beaches. But first, we start becoming aware of the Akene. Ask you to focus on yourself, to focus on you. There may be many people present in this room. They are all representing you. Become aware of this. Just try it out and see how this feels, what it feels like to be standing there, feet firmly attached to the ground, and everybody around you, a representation of you. Take some time. See what that feels like. As you are doing this, become aware of the fluidity of this room. The ground you're standing on is liquid, fluid, moving underneath you. Holding you back are liquid, flowing like the blood in your veins, like the energy in your DNA. And as that is going on, open up your DNA, unfold it, energy strings, one after the other opening up, connecting, touching those around you, touching the things around you, and as that happens, the realization that what you are connecting with is you. Oh Lemurian, you are blessed. You are pure. You are perfection. And this time when you open up your DNA even more, I'm going to ask you to connect to the dolphin consciousness. Dolphin consciousness that carries so much joy and love. It has been holding so much energy on the planet until you would come back and claim your power so that you could once again take up your position as a free energy ambassador incarnate on this planet, representing divinity, creation, and love and joy and freedom, the building stones of you. And then I'm going to ask you to put that dolphin energy right there in front of you, right there. Put it right in front of you, all the dolphin consciousness. And feel how thousands and thousands of dolphins blend as one in front of you. Becomes this big ball of light. Maybe it just stays the way it is, a dolphin shape, in front of you. And then, I'm going to ask you now to connect to the whale consciousness. Beings as big as the power of their heart. It is said that when a family of dolphins choose to raise their energy and to reincarnate together, they are born as a whale. Calling all whales now. Feel how they are taking place, taking up their position behind you, to the left, creating the second pillar of energy that will be your reality triangle. There's a memory here somewhere. Direct connection. Somewhere. You know this dolphin energy. You know this whale energy. And you are known by it. And then I'm going to ask you to connect to the sea turtle consciousness. That energy known as the Honu. Ancient beings. Going all the way back to the dinosaur. Gentle creatures with their wise eyes. Remember them now, and how you used to communicate with them, how you used to reach out with your akene, and how they would raise up their heads, looking at you now, closing their eyes and sending their frequencies to you with such intensity, impossible to ignore. Let them all blend. And put them behind you to the right, creating your triangle. And as this triangle now starts to engulf you, I'm asking you to breathe. To breathe in this energy. Good. Breathe it in. Let it go through you. Your blood. You feel the build-up? You feel your DNA responding, how it reaches out through the walls of that triangle and connects to all the others. And then I'm going to ask you to connect to the energy that is your higher self. Your higher self, which is everlasting and ever present, ever aware of all the lives you have lived, all of them. Thousands and thousands and thousands of incarnations on this planet alone. And then beyond this planet, millions and millions and millions of incarnations. Sometimes in the flesh, sometimes just in energy. You need to be aware, Lemurian, that this is your top life. And that means that this is the life that is bringing together all of it. All of your experiences, all of your lives, combined as one, being one. All that knowledge, all that wisdom, all those experiences, all that feeling, all right there in your higher self. I am inviting you now to let that sphere of light shine just above your head, just above. And there it is. Isn't it beautiful? Aren't you beautiful? I hope that you are aware that you'll never have to die again. I hope that you are aware that this life really is the one that you have been building up towards. So there you have it. This is it. The one that you've been waiting for. That's why you should love the way you are. There shouldn't be any judgment. It's not necessary. Let it go. If you can't, it's alright too. Let it be. And now, from that space, that point in space, which is the higher self, 3 beams of light going down, connecting to the dolphin energy in front of you, the whale behind you to the left, and the turtle behind you to the right. And there you are, in your pyramid of energy. Complete and utter stillness. This is the space which is in between your heartbeats. That stillness, that size, that creative power that is there. My God, you are beautiful. That's you. That's you. And you're standing in the middle of you. And you know why you are in the middle? Because the dolphin and the whale and the turtle and even your higher self have waited. You are the key. You are the connection. You are the one linking all of this up. All of it. Do that now. Even if you don't feel it because it's been too damn long. Just let it happen. Trust that it is happening, even if you can't feel it yet. Your higher self on top, connecting to the dolphin in front of you, the whale and the turtle at the back. And from this space of stillness in between your heartbeats, I am asking you to focus. To focus on that central sun, unlimited energy, unlimited potential in the center of your chest. You feel something tingling? You might not, but it is there. Just like this room is filled with air, and it's not because you don't see it that you can't breathe it. It's not because you don't feel the air that you can't breathe it. Do the same thing with that energy. You might not feel it, but you can breathe it. Just like you're breathing the air right now. Silence. As you focus on that sun, there is a pattern forming around you. A pattern made up of circles and lines and grids, ever flowing, ever flowing. Make that sun as big as you want. And remember that you are connected to all these aspects of you here in this room. And then we are slowly going to send that akene to the center of this room. Just let that sun come out and send it to the center of the circle that you are all standing in. Do it slowly. Just let it go. Let it go. Even though you might be sensing all of these akenes going to the center, you know there is only one. This is a dissolving of all illusion. It's coming together now, getting closer, and we have a central connection. There it is. You are now geometrically, magnetically, tachyonetically, photonically connected to all life in this room. And from there on, we're going to connect to all life, all the planet, and all life in the universe. This little experience that we have just offered you is what you can do in a couple of seconds right before you start. Ea I Chipa. It is the beginning of being here now. So next time when you practice, just breathe. And go back to this moment, where you and all the others here will always stay connected, like this, and from this point onward connecting to all life. As time and space are but illusions, you can always come back to this moment, always connect, always connected to all life. Those who would start practicing Ea Ichipa in the past knew that first activation, like you are undergoing right now, would be a center for them, a center of a circular, infinite existence. And so the first practice, the first moment that you would practice Ea Ichipa would be very important. For it would be the celebration of the beginning of a new way of existence. That's where you are right now. And considering the fact that all of you have already done this before, a long time ago, it means that you're going back to your Lemurian memory of the now. You feel the memories come up. As I tend to speak from the heart of all things, you can move from the heart of all things by being the heart of all things. So just let it happen. It will begin with your hands. Your hands are wanting to connect to each other. They want to create a geometric patterning. Let that patterning occur from within. What your hands will show you is the geometry of your existence just mere moments ago. The way your geometry looked like before you started this exercise. From there on, it's going to open up to your entire body as your energy will shift. So go there now. Experience the totality that is your reality. fingers are wanting to touch, wanting to take on shapes as they combine the elements together. Earth, wind, fire, fire of light, and water, and consciousness. Consciousness. Raise your consciousness. Raise your consciousness. Raise your energy. Connect your elements. Power of focus is born in your heart. The power of focus. Focus your energy. Focus your consciousness. See your creation. Feel your infinity. Touch your divinity. Ea neki eni akineake. Makaheni e oyane. Makane ayaneki. Amayeni hakanekia. Hakanekia. Hani hamiyanike. Haniyeki haniyekia. Hania e ihlene. Hanihe. Feel your divinity. Neyinakie akenegine. The center that is you. Connect the elements as you connect your fingertips. The power of within. Born without. And when you are ready now, let it flow through your DNA, connecting with everyone around you, inside, outside, around you. Let it happen. Einenia hakienia. Eineka hainekine. Hoina. Aya I e karaya I e. Iane I Imzaia e I e. Ianeki hainekine. Homa haine hanaike. Pa chipa. Imzadike mia oine. Now bring in the sun. You are a child of the sun. On your quest for peace and glory. There is nothing to fear. Aine kiano. Nothing to be afraid of. If you have a fear, then express it now. Express it through geometry, through sound, through movement. Express it now. And let it flow away from you. Let it flow. And as it does, give it to the sun. And let the energy of your DNA connected everywhere just flow within. And as you will look towards one another now, you will see yourself looking back. You won't see a shape. You won't just see a form. Not a man. Not a woman. What you will see is you. I am. I am. What you will see is you. I am. I am. What you will see is beautiful. What you will see is joy, love, freedom, and unity, and balance, and harmony. Eine Akanai, Ani Henike, Hamahai, Halimaniha, Hamihe, Ohmihe. And then you see yourself. You feel your body. You feel your flow. Neither male nor female now. Just energy. Your cells are awaiting your instructions. What do you want to let them do? How must they take shape for you? You want to go back? You want to grow younger? Then do so now. It's your choice. Eya makine haine kahai. Ni. Oh aine hamai. Kani oh iane. You want to get rid of disease? Now is the time. The moment is upon you now. As the triad, the pyramid, is getting ready to open up. What will go first is the floor beneath your feet that you are standing on. No longer necessary to keep you there. No longer necessary. Gravity. There is no way you could ever fall. And so, let the floor go It's turning into a stream. It's turning into a stream of consciousness. You are standing on the stream of consciousness. Get ready to experience more space than you've ever experienced. And don't forget to move. And then the triangle at the back of you falls away. Almost wants you to go to the back, to lean back, but stay centered, stay focused. It's just the huge amount of space that's there, that's trying to pull you in, to liberate you. And then we take away the triangles in front. And all that space enters into you. Mohani ich anea ko anea komaya niki ane oh ha ni ami anea ko ich karaya ya I aneka akene kiane I aneka oya efisachi niha Nokia ke and the akine grows. That central akine, it grows and grows and grows. And everything around you goes golden. You are home. You are here now. Move what that feels like. Make the movements. What is the geometry of here? Move that. Put that into action and let it flow through your chakra system, going into the heart, going through the crown and back into the heart and all the way down to the action center and back into the heart, the infinity flow of the geometry of the now. I'm going to leave you here now. I was just your inner voice. From this space, you can create everything. You are beyond magnetics now, beyond photonics. You are breaching the wall of tachyon, ready to become one. 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 this space. I am going to ask you in a minute to open your eyes, and although you are going to see the scenery of the mind again, you are not going to let you be influenced by it. You're just going to see it, observe it, see what it invites you to see. And as you open your eyes in a minute, I'm going to ask you to find two others and to form a triangle together. 3 of you. The first person that you see is fine. Don't judge. Don't feel ashamed. They're not men. They're not women. They're just you, wanting to love you, wanting to see your joy, see your freedom. You are as serene as a nebula in the galaxy. Gas floating in a vacuum. Now, get ready and come back here, but be here now, and open your eyes and find 2 pieces of you. 2 pieces of you. Pieces of you, and create that triangle. Connect your elements, your 5-fingered elements. And let go again. It's just an illusion, separation, anyway. But stay together in your little group. Then let there be one that starts to move the pattern of all 3. Focus on one of you, just one of you, and start to move. Just begin with the 1. 1. The 1. And the 1 begins to move in an expression of the 3 of you. The 1 expressing the 3. The 3 expressing the 1. Expressing the 3. you got it. Eya neki he, omaha. Omaha ni he, ko hani he. Hani he e I anoho. Anoho he ia he. Hani he kina o. The one expressing the three. And in your center, all life. Let it come from within. All life, all love, all glory, let it come from within. All joy and liberty. Who could hold you back now? Who really could? Now you know. Nothing and everything. And nothing matters. There isn't a power greater in the universe than you. You can take the walls away if you like. Do you feel that circle that's growing in the center of you? The three of you, the two of you? There's a circle. Made up of everything. All consciousness. In a circle. And inside, there is space to grow, to learn, to show creation, stillness. Now, you are pregnant of yourself. Your body gets more and more filled with you. Ready to go into the circle. And within, infinity expands. New life is born as you fully emerge onto this planet. There you are. You're here. You're here. Never was anywhere else. Never. Always here. In the now. In the now. Now of time and space. And beyond. You are here. Now take that Trinity, however it shapes itself, and connect to another group. Another version of you. Another one. A bigger one. A newer one. Completer one. Complex in its simplicity. Creation. more chance, more opportunity to see yourself. It's how the earth began, you know. It's how it all began, you know. It's how it always is, you know. How it always is. And again, the Akine growing bigger, centering in your circle of divinity, connecting, becoming one, as it always has been, one. And your DNA connects even further now. All lives, other lives, are coming in. There you are. It's you. Just another body of you. And the mind, far, far away. Never there, never was, never will. You are consciousness. Always have, always will. Awareness. I am a Christ. I am a God. I am that I am. See the planet becoming you. You, planet. It's all so very simple. And thinking back to the days when you used to worry, that's insane. Remember? Remember the fun you had when you were suffering? Playing his game? That game of humanity, of separation. Ha. And now find another group. Another connection. And again, see yourself, looking back. You're dancing between the stars. All life is you. And you have a choice now. In this moment, you have a choice. What do you choose? How will the planet live? How will humanity live? What is the power guiding you? Is it your love? Then that is what will guide humanity. Your love. You are divine. You are the child. Hear yourself as you play in the fields. The fields of lavender and gold, where we play. All life coming in to you. You are infinite. Immortality. Divinity. And now, get ready for this energy is about to birth itself onto planet Earth. You are invited to re-enter time and space. However, remember who you are. Remember what you know. Remember what you have just seen and felt and touched and graced. Remember who you are. Remember. And then get ready to connect with an even bigger group. All of you are one. All of you connected. Connected. You are the world. You are infinite. And again, connect. Connect the Akane. This moment is touching the world, and you know it. It is touching the world. Don't you forget. As you come back here and now, never forget that you affect the world, all life, in the moment of one heartbeat, affected, connected through you. You are the key, the chi, the pa, the all, Eyaneki Hayana. There is the mind. Because that's the sleep of life. Never again. You are magnificent. And as you come back into the room, as you reshape reality around you, I invite you now to hold that energy. Hold it always. This moment, right here and now, will always touch all life. Always. You have just re-entered your geometric existence, and this is where the Ea Ich Chipa in the coming days starts. It begins with this, and it moves from this. As an individual expression of unity, non-definition, much like the waves that express the infinite ocean and always flow back into oneness. That is the power of the now. And so it is.
So much magnificence near the ocean. Waves are coming in, waves are coming in. There is so much
every breath that you take from this moment on, always remember this focus. An eternal energy source has been created right here, right now. It's called your Akene, and you can always breathe in this energy. If you want to learn how to focus in the coming days, just the only thing you have to do is just remember every time you breathe that you are breathing this energy. And I'm going to ask you something. I'm going to ask you to look at the person that is standing to the left side of you. Just a second. It's a part of you, it is an aspect. Just standing to the left. And before the seminar is over tomorrow night, I invite all of you to go into the woods here or wherever and to find a reminder for the person standing next to you to the left. Could be anything, could be a leaf, could be just a little walnut, could be anything, could be something that you brought with you, could be a jewel, anything. Just a small thing, or a piece of paper even. And by the end of the seminar, just hand it over to the other person, so that in the coming days after this seminar, you remember how to breathe. And that every breath you take is focused on this moment. You have no idea how much your lives will change, how you will open up, what power will be available to you if you just remember to do this, because this is where it begins. This is being here now. And next time, tomorrow morning, we're going to take this Eiaichi Pa to the next level. This was an activation. This entire 3-day seminar is filled with activations. Tomorrow, we're going to activate the Akene even further, making it into the internal Merkaba body, so that you can actually activate the Merkaba completely and fully. I will tell more about that tomorrow. And now, remember to give that person a gift. Just if it is a small note, that's fine. But remember that person and remember that you're going to receive and give a gift. Let's take a 10-minute or 15-minute break. Let's make a 15-minute break. And it's 4:15.